Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So we have Libra, Scorpio Cusp for the week of July 27th through August 2nd. Blah. That's the energy that I'm picking up. Blah. Like you're just like blah this week. Like, ugh, ugh. You don't want to deal with anything this week. You really don't want to deal with people in general. Um, a lot of you have to be careful not to get stuck in this victimized mentality. There is definitely a lot of things that are resurfacing of unjust things that may have happened, unjust situations, relationships, connections, whether romantically or platonic, that you were involved, where there was a lot of unfairness, um, other things that shouldn't have been done, whether it is on your part or the other person's part. But there is a sense here of like, okay, it happened. You are entitled to your feelings. You are entitled to holding on to those feelings, those emotions for as long as you want. But you continue to hold on to them and you continue to feel more and more bitter. Some of you are learning to accept that yes, something hurt you, something made you feel angry or whatever, but you're not giving it the space or the energy to allow it to, excuse me, to allowing it to control you or dictate where it is that your life is going. Some of you are definitely taking those past challenges and connections, those unfair events in your life when it comes to connections with others, to allow yourself to open up. Now that may be a little scary when it comes to walking or looking at things in a different perspective, walking a different path, but it's almost the anger, the pain, the hurt, the replaying of whatever it was that happened within you and another person. That satisfaction that you used to get, where you would put all the blame on them or vice versa, is no longer there. It's no longer serving you. It's not doing anything. So you're needing to walk away from that energy, needing to release that energy from your space is really what is coming here. Um, Realizing that we are all villains, and when it comes to different stories, right? We're not always going to be the hero. We're not always going to be liked. We're not always going to be everyone's cup of tea. Some people drink whiskey. It is what it is, and needing to accept that. Not brushing it off, not dismissing your feelings. That's not what I'm talking about. But really replaying or reliving the worst moments of your life every single second you have a free moment is not doing anything but keeping you stuck in the past. Now, for everyone, it's going to be different. People heal and grow and let go of things in different ways. People use religion, people use spirituality, people use therapists, people use medications, people self-medicate, people work out to let go of the frustration, people walk, whatever it is. At the end of the day, they're just simple tools, right? Of how it is that you can let go, or how it is that you can accept, acknowledge, whatever it is. So needing to figure out this week what it is for you to let go of the worst moments that you may be replaying this week for you. It is no longer serving you. It's no longer, you no longer view yourself, let's put it this way, as a victim anymore in that sense. Not in the sense that you weren't a victim to what happened to you, but you're no longer, that is not the only thing that you see yourself as, if that makes sense. Like at that moment in time, you know, like if you were part of a fraud, you were a victim of fraud, right? If you were a victim of physical abuse, you were a victim of physical abuse. But that is just a part. That is just something that adds, and it sounds horrible, but adds to your growth and to your evolution. So now when those moments come up, or when you're reliving, whether it is that you're telling a story or you're saying something, it is coming from a different place, or at least it's trying to come from a different place, versus of plays of like still being angry and still living in that moment in time. Hope that makes sense. We're going to pull out 3 oracle cards. Now these can be confirmations to the reading, confirmation to something that didn't come out in the reading, or just simply your advice for this week. It feels very, my head, like I'm trying, like I'm literally trying to keep my eyes open, not because I'm tired or sleepy, but almost like I don't want to look, I don't want to see. I don't want to see. And I feel that that's not you running away from it. I feel that you've really been working, or you're really going to be working on wanting to see something from a different perspective. Because the way that you have been viewing something, or the way that you have been going about something, is no longer serving you. Is no longer adding up in your mind and within your heart. Okay. So we have the number 28, the hollow bone, teachability. Number 32, the jeweled web, connectivity. With the number 2, beloved, radical acceptance. So again, you guys are definitely in a very heavy energy this week when it comes to transformation, when it comes to perceptive. And I'm going to keep my eyes closed for like a couple of seconds, because it's like, it's really annoying. Like the way that you guys are just frustrated with looking at something in a certain way. You guys really want to move into a different space. And for some of you, you're not exactly sure how to do that. And just needing to find the correct tools to help you do that is kind of like has been one of the biggest challenges. I feel that the more that you allow yourself to connect either with people that have been through similar situation, or allow yourself to connect to someone that can help you or can assist you, the easier that is going to become for you to see this from a different perspective. And one advice card, Spirit, one advice card. The Strength card. When your roots are deep, you need no fear the storm. So don't fear moving in a different direction, or looking at this from a different perspective. It's not going to lose its meaning or its purpose in your life. You're not deminimizing what happened. Yeah, you're not deminimizing what happened. You're just not allowing it to take control of you, or to have control of you any longer. If that makes any sense. Okay. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribe, I encourage you to do so. It definitely helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. And I have to like, get some cold air or something, because your reading was heavy. it was heavy. Let's just put it that way. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing. Guys, take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.